Hello, thanks for joining us on the bus today as we land in Llanelli. Could you tell us a little bit about why you think austerity is a bad thing for the UK and for Llanelli, and what kind of impact you think it's had on the town?
It has a lot of impact on the town. The social housing is the situation where the deprivation or the reduction in benefits that people have if they have a hypothetical spare room removes quite a large proportion of their discretionary income. With that gone, they have to struggle to make ends meet. They have the difficult choices of whether to eat or whether to spend money on transport or some other function.
Hi Callum, thanks for joining us on the bus today in Carmarthenshire. Could you tell us a little bit about why you think austerity is the wrong course, why it's bad for the area, and what kind of impact you think it's had on Carmarthenshire?
I think it's just a point, one principle really. You can't cut yourself out of a recession. It's growth we need, and that means investment in jobs, investment in infrastructure, which was difficult as it was when we had the budget we had before the crash, before the recession, but it's got worse, and there's rural deprivation anyway, and this recession and the austerity policies that have made the recession worse have made it very difficult in a climate, in a rural economy which was already struggling before then.
Yeah, and do you think you've seen much difference in your day-to-day tasks, and are many more people coming for advice, or what kind of advice do you think they're looking for?
Definitely. More and more people are approaching councillors now, like myself, looking for social housing. They're planning ahead because they can see they've got black holes in their benefits which were there before. The bedroom tax has really hit some people by surprise, even though the government were lobbied not to do it, and as councillors we could see the problems. I, as a councillor, looking at the council budget now, thinking I can't see a bright future at all for local government. We're just having to cut back because the central government is cutting back on our budget, and then they're expecting us to look after more and more people struggling to make ends meet. Yeah. Also, the one thing that I noticed was the increase in food banks. One has been set up for the first time in the Amman Valley where I'm from, and I think food banks are the new soup kitchens. I really think so. While I appreciate people are helping out and people are digging into their own pockets, so people who are less fortunate than them, they shouldn't have to. It's a point of principle.
So if you had one message you'd want to send to the UK government, what do you think it would be?
Think again, think about growth, and think about people rather than the numbers and the budget and the balance sheet.
Great. Well, thanks for joining us today, Callum. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.